welcome back to my channel today. So today we are unboxing the JourneeBox that will quite literally take you on a journey of a random destination. Now this one I'm really excited about because we are going to Nottingham, England in this box. So I'm really excited to see what we're going to have inside of this subscription box. Now, like I said, this is a quarterly box. If you guys would like to subscribe to it, I will post a link down below in the video description. This will retail for $59.99 every quarter. There is free shipping on it, and I do have a coupon code that I will post down below. This box is also very heavy this quarter, so I am expecting some really great things from this. So this is going to be our journey box, so let's go ahead and dive into it and see what we have today. So for starters, this is one of the best packaged boxes on the market. I love the packaging that JourneeBox does. It is so gorgeous. It is this gorgeous navy blue color. There is a bow tie at the front here. This is actually all magnetic, and this is going to open up then. And then on the front, you have their classic gold dragonfly, which is just the symbol of their box. So JourneeBox will pick a destination every quarter, and then they're going to take you on a journey, and you're basically traveling through that area via this subscription box. So the location will always change. They usually will give you hints or an idea of what's to come on their website, but then you're also able to customize this box with certain items as well. Now, if you subscribe as an annual member, you will receive an extra product that is exclusive to annual members. So I will have that inside of this box because I do pay annually for this. So when you open up the box, this is what it will look like inside. I am so glad they brought back the classic box because inside of this, you actually have a map in here of your destination, and it is the coolest map. I mean, it's very vintage inspired, but I love how this looks. So in their previous box in Mexico, it was actually just a cardboard box and it did not have the map. And that was one of the things that I mentioned that I really missed. So I'm so happy this is in here because it gives you that feel of traveling and you really feel like you're going on a journey. Down below then, beautiful. I mean, oh my gosh, this is gorgeous. I love the dragonfly. I love the way it's all packaged in here. And then all of your products are gonna be below in here. Ah! You guys know how I get. I just love beautiful packaged things. It just looks great. So you will receive a magazine booklet that talks all about the products inside of the box. It's also going to show you all of the choices that were available for customization, but then it will tell you what you chose for your customization, so you're not missing anything. So the first box that we have inside here is the Old Market Square. This is going to be a bag. It feels fairly heavy, so I'm gonna go ahead and untie this and see what's in here. Oh, there's puzzle pieces. So this is a puzzle, a very large puzzle at that. It's also very blue. I don't know if it's supposed to be that blue, but it's very blue. It is supposed to be that blue. Look at how blue all of this is. So this is the actual map of what we're making is this Old Town Square, but this is what our puzzle will look like when we're finished. So now I get why there's so many blue pieces. This square puzzle piece map is $45. It does not say how many pieces are in this puzzle, so I wish it did, but that's the only thing not included on this page. It does say that this location has been known to hold festivals, civil protests, all kinds of celebrations. It also says, according to folklore, this is the square where Robin Hood bested the Sheriff of Nottingham in an archery contest for the coveted silver arrow as well. So this one, I get why it's on our journey because it's definitely got a lot of historical significance, but I like that it's also an activity for us to complete. Well, we cannot go to Nottingham and not have some tea, right? So we have an entire box of English breakfast tea. This is 42 servings. I'm guessing this is just loose leaf tea inside of here and not like actual tea bags. Just based off of the fact that it says 42 servings, I have a feeling this is loose. But this says that this is a British morning experience with organic English breakfast tea. Historically, this tea blend was served to builders along with their breakfast and soon became the favorite morning pick-me-up for this country then. So it does give you instructions. The best way to do it is to add 2 grams of loose tea for 8 ounces of hot water then. And it does have an expiration date of 2024 on it. So you've got a little while to actually use this as well. And it's in a sealed tin. I also think this is a really pretty tin because you could put this out and leave it out and it would look really nice on a countertop too. So this tea, if you were to purchase it, comes in at $20 for it. Next item that I have is in this cute little pink bag here. Now, JourneeBox is made by Kivia, and Kivia has a massive website of jewelry, and they specialize in making jewelry and different products. Inside of every JourneeBox, you will have limited edition jewelry for that box. So this is going to be one of the jewelry pieces then. You were able to customize these and choose which style you wanted to go with. So first off, this is going to be the jewelry bag that it was presented in. It's very pretty. And then inside of my bag, I have my necklace. Now this is going to be a gold necklace and it's just got a really pretty chain. Actually, now that I look at this chain, there's different links. They're not all the same. So I'll show you that here in just a moment, but this is what my pendant is going to look like then. So it kind of looks like antlers, but do you see this chain up here, how they're different links? I actually think that's really pretty that it's not all the same and it's got a little bit of texture. And then it looks like there's going to be little silver crystals or embellishments on this piece as well. So I'm not quite sure what the antlers mean. I'm sure on our journey here, our little tour guide, it will explain it, but I'm not quite getting it just looking at this. So this is the Crest Stag necklace. It's inspired by the majestic stags on Nottingham's coat of arms. Our necklace evokes the nobility and gentle grace of the powerful deer. So, okay, I get it. Now, MSRP on this is $60. You were able to choose between the gold one or the silver one. What's interesting is that in the photo, it looks like this was supposed to have like a green background, but mine is just straight up gold, but it looks like green and blue. So I'm not really sure. Maybe it's just the photo, but it looks green to me on here, but this definitely does not have anything green on it. I mean, it's just gold is the only thing that we have. So I get it. It's based off of this piece here. This is the inspiration that they went with. I don't think this is the best jewelry I've ever received from them. I have enjoyed jewelry items in this box in the past, and they're very well made. They're great quality. They don't break on me. They don't tarnish. So I do think they're good quality. I'm just not in love with this design. I think it could, I mean, there's a lot of history and culture in Nottingham, so I feel like it could have been better than just deer. Next item inside of my box then is a box of cards. This is going to be the Animal Kingdom insect box, and it's going to be a 100-piece set of stationery. So this one again has the inspiration here from Nottingham, and they've actually got the location on the back here. So we can follow it again on our map of where we're visiting in our journey. And then inside we will have all of our cards, and there's also envelopes at the back here. But these are gonna feature different insects, and then you've also got that gold on there. I do like that we've also got birds in here. This one's really pretty. Oh, there is a butterfly one. I love butterflies. Not much of a fan of insects though, but the butterfly one is really pretty. These are also very thick cardstock, and then they're all just blank on the inside, but on the back it's also got that inspiration listed again for you. So we've got 4 different cards in here. The last one is actually going to be an orchid, and this is what this one here will look like then. So this box of greeting cards, if you were to purchase it, comes in at $25 for it. And it says that this is all inspired by the trees and the meadows of Walleton Park. And this is an architectural masterpiece built in the 1580s then. So it does give you a little bit more information about that location in the booklet. But I do think this is a really pretty classy set. We also have in here 2 face masks. These are hydrogel facial masks, and I have it in lace and rose oil. So they're both the same thing. We just have 2 masks then. There's 1 in each package. So we've got our masks here, and this says that it's modeled after patterns created in Nottingham, England's historic lace market. This vegan lace hydrogel facial mask will feature plant-based ingredients then. So I do think that's pretty clever that they went after this lace market and they turned it into a facial mask. Because I think it would be weird if they just threw lace inside of the box, but thankfully we have something a little bit more functional than that. Now, if you were going to purchase this set of 2 masks, they will come in at $15 for the 2 of them. I also have some coasters inside of my box here today. So this is a set of 3 coasters, which I'll be honest with you guys, I don't like. I think it's very weird to have 3 coasters. Most of the time you receive 4 and that's like your standard set. I think 3 is just very bizarre. It should have been 4. So I'm not really sure why they did 3. It just seems very awkward to me. But this is what our set will look like. The other thing that's a little unique with these is it's pieces of wood that they have set into these coasters. So I don't necessarily think these are pretty. I don't honestly know what I would do with these. They don't feel super expensive or nice. I think it's just kind of bizarre that we have pieces of wood set into our coasters. Maybe this is a design style that I just don't get. It may just not be for me, but I just think these are kind of bizarre. When I saw we were getting these in our box, I was like, yeah, I don't really care for those. So these are Sherwood Coasters, and it says, bring a little bit of the Sherwood forest home to your coffee table with our Pinewood Coasters. This is a set of 3 semi-translucent table coasters with crosscuts of real pinewood, one of the many kinds of trees that you'll find in the Sherwood forest. These are $40 for this set of 3. So I think I would like what they show in the photo here a lot better than what I received. If you look at these, they actually have several different pieces of wood set into these coasters versus this is 1 piece. So I think it would be cool if you had these coasters and there were a bunch of different pieces, but I don't know, this doesn't really match to me that well of what they're showing in the description. So I don't know. You guys can comment down below and let me know if you would like these or if it's something you would use. If so, I might put them in a giveaway, honestly, because they're just not my style at all. So the next thing that we have inside of our box then is the Nottingham Pheasant Tea Cup. So this is going to be perfect for our tea that we received earlier. And this is all part of a set, which makes total sense. If we're going to Nottingham, we would need a teacup to go with our tea. So inside of this box, we have our teacup. Now we were able to choose the color pattern that we wanted to go with on this set as an annual member. So I ended up going with the blue set, but there was also a green one that you could do as well. So here is what our teacup looks like. For starters, this is actually very heavy. I'm impressed with that. It's really fancy too. I don't think I've ever had a teacup be this fancy before, but I do think it's unique to have this inside of the box, and I think it makes sense to have this in the box as well. And then on the inside here, we have the blue pheasant that's been stamped inside. So your platter will arrive in this matching box here then. And then it's also going to have the same blue pheasant on the bottom of this platter then. So again, this is really heavy. I'm kind of impressed with the quality on this because it's a lot nicer than what I was expecting. It feels like solid ceramic. It's also really good size, which I'm impressed with, but this is what your teacup will look like then, is that you'll be able to set this on your platter and you'll be able to drink your tea and have a spot then for any of your little cookies or your spoon as well, because included with your platter and your teacup is a teaspoon. So this is going to be the matching gold teaspoon, and it's got a little design up here at the top, and then here's our spoon at the bottom then. This does not feel like the best of quality. It feels a little rough on the edges versus the platter and the teacup feel really nice. They feel finished. They feel like great quality items. So I don't know that this went with it originally. I feel like this is just something that the box put in with it. So this is the extra item that you receive as an annual member, is the teacup, the platter, and the spoon. This set of 3 retails for $55, and it says this is a part of England's afternoon tea service. This is a limited edition teacup and saucer. There's a beautiful pheasant present on it like you might encounter on any walk through the forest and farmlands of Nottingham. So that is everything inside of my journey box then today. So comment down below and let me know what you guys think of this journey box through Nottingham. I love that we embraced this English culture, right? With the tea and the teacup. I love that we're getting pieces from there as well. And through this booklet, you learn a lot about the English culture as well, which I think is super fun and intriguing, which is why I like this box. I don't think this box is the best that they've ever done. I'm not a fan of the coasters. The teaspoon is a little off to me. There's something funny about it. The necklace is not really my style this time either. So I do feel like there were parts that are nice, but I also feel like this box could have been better as well. So comment and we'll chit chat all about it, you guys. But until next time, have a great rest of your day, and I will see you guys all in my next unboxing video. Bye!